Let's go and speak to Colin, Spurs fan. Good evening, Colin. Are you going to make it snappy, Colin?
Yeah, really snappy. You know what? I'm 50, right? And I'll tell you what, I don't think I've ever known a group of young players that Southgate's got at the moment that is, I mean, he's got a really hard job.
Crawling, it's
really
teeming with talent.
Oh, unbelievable. And do you know what? I don't know if it's to do with crowds not being there. You know, like young players coming through, they go out on the crowd and all that there. But do you know what? We've got so many players, young players, and Perry was saying about semi-finals, we would bottle it with the experienced players. These young players ain't scared of nothing. You know, they're not scared of nothing. You've got Henderson, Kane, people like that in there that can, you know, they can, these boys, they can teach these boys on there, but they're not scared of nothing. It's unbelievable. And Southgate's got such a hard job. And you say about San Marino, I know it's San Marino, but you know what? He ain't got enough time to get these boys together. I mean, he's got the hardest job in the world to try and work out what, you know, he's got to have.
That's what he's paid the big bucks for. You know, everyone's got an opinion on the squad, and you know, Trent's not in that. You know, there's a lot can happen.
Grealish ain't in it.
You've got so many.
Madison,
you could just go on forever, and it's.
But that's why he's paid the big bucks, Colin.
Young kids.
You know, he's got. It's a tough job.
Colin,
he's got to get the decisions right.
What do you think then? Coming into the Euro, you sound really excited, which with the talent that we have, and the shirts don't look like they weigh heavy at the moment on these younger players. Yeah. So, what is the prerequisite then for England in this coming into this summer?
Do you know, it's obviously because of the amount of Premier League games, there's not enough friendlies to get them all playing together, and it's so many positions. Like with these young boys.
Yeah, but everybody's in the same boat, though, isn't they? Every international manager is in the same boat. So if you're saying about the talent, right? So surely...
Yeah. But I don't think that there's other countries that've got the talent we've got, young players. Like
not in the forward areas, I don't think. No.
Oh, let's look at Dortmund, right? They're producing English players. They're putting out young boys and making them brilliant because they haven't got the pressure over on the Premier League. You know, they're evolving so quickly for Dortmund. And all of a sudden making it into great players.
Well, listen, thanks for the call, Colin. That's the job. Look, we have had, and it's been coming for a while because we've all known what Phil Foden's about. You know, we've all known that there has been a crop of young players, and some of the players that have been around for a while that are still very much, you know, in their prime is yet to come. Sterling, for example. You know, players like
he's a senior player now.
He is. That's the point I'm making. Yeah. But there's still more to come from him. This squad of players is. And we were looking at the Belgium side, right? They're number one in the world. Up top, they got Lukaku, right? Once you get out of that, they got Benteke. They got Batshuayi. Benteke and Batshuayi does not get in this squad. Okay?
Not in forwards.
It does not get in this England squad.
No.
So there are areas in this squad that he has a wealth of talent to choose from, and it's about trimming it down and getting the right balance. And that's what these games are for.
He's got to get them to a point where in a game they're going to have a 20-25 minute period where they're going to be under the cosh by the top teams, right?
Of course.
That's when you need...
And out of possession.
Yeah, that's when you need the Hendersons. That's when you need even Harry Kane. Harry Maguire's got to, I think, take more responsibility. But they're going to be... We've got this lot of young talent, which is great. And when you're young, you know, when it's going well for you, then you play with no fear. But there's going to be times in games where there is going to be a little bit of fear because the other team are going to be battering you. And that's the little period of time where you've got to get through. And that's what we couldn't do against Croatia. We couldn't get through that little spell.
You are listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT with Betfred. Check out all our latest football odds and offers today at betfred.com or on our app 18+. BeGambleAware.org.